Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 1st to the 7th. Yes, I'm talking about another month coming in. Okay, let's see what your download message and the theme to your reading is. You have been given truth revealed. Okay, let's see what you have for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this week? Let's see what you've got here. Alrighty. Coming in with your first card, you've been given the Seven of Cups, followed by the Six of Cups, followed by the Three of Cups. Wow. Okay, you've got the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Five of Pentacles. The Sun, yes, in the center position, the Hangman, and you've got the Lovers. Coming in next, you have the Five of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands, and you have the Four of Cups. End of the week, the Page of Wands, the Magician, and your final outcome card, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so your download message and the theme this week is Truth Revealed. You're going to hear something this week about a topic, a person, a situation, and an issue. This card says you'll be able to open your eyes now and see things in better clarity. You'll know the truth. You'll know what you need to do and how to follow through. The Wisdom card comes in, life and career. It says you are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. So you're going to have to stand up, teach, preach, and convey wisdom and information to other people or another person. You have that ability. Some of you may be thinking about life coaching, or you already are coaches of some sort, where you can go in and give some advice to others. Coming in, you've got the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is making decisions, lots of them, and you might be a little bit overwhelmed. Which do I choose? Which choice do I pick? There could be opportunities that present themselves, and you're going to have to think long and hard. As I always say with this card, everything that glitters isn't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Weigh your options. What is going to benefit you to your greater good? What's going to last the test of time and have stability and longevity? The Six of Cups comes in, and that is reconciliation, reconnection. You could be either reminiscing and daydreaming about your past, going back many years ago when you were either in a relationship or as a child, or you could be reconnecting and reconciling with somebody from your past, someone who either moved away, they were at a distance, or perhaps you became distanced. Life gets in the way and we move on. But I think you're going to reconnect with them. You're both mature now. You can laugh about your mistakes in the past. And maybe it's just they come with a gift of time, effort, support, love, and maybe even they owe you something and they want to give it to you. Others may be entertaining and being in the company of children soon, and you're going to let your hair down and have a good time and let your inner child come out. Others know that there's loyalty around you, but you could also be dealing with a pet or a dog. The Three of Cups comes in, and that is a card of celebration. This could be a reunion. This could be a wedding, an engagement party, a homecoming, anything like that. Getting together with family and friends and colleagues, sisterhood, brotherhood, kicking up your heels and having a good time. In the focus part of your reading, you got the card Butterfly, and it is your money and career card. It says sudden change, frivolous spending, short-term loan. Others might be getting involved in the arts, a movement, temporary jobs, and fun work. So there's a lot of meanings to this card. There's going to be sudden change. I think you're going to be prepared for it. The truth is going to be revealed. Be open-minded to look at all the options that are going to be in front of you. Be mindful of your spending. You don't want to be doing any emotional spending because you may run yourself short and have to require a short-term loan from somebody. Others could be being creative and getting into the arts. Others might be getting involved in a cause close to their heart, which is a movement. Some of you may be taking on a temporary job for extra money, but nonetheless, whatever you do, it's going to be fun work. Coming in with that, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Six of Pentacles. So the 5 and 6 are very different. The 5 is that card of, isolating, internalizing, hermitizing, and taking on all the burdens and the worry on your own shoulders. This card says, yes, there's challenges with this card, but you can find the resources to resolve those challenges. That's why there's a key and a lock and a door, and it means there's going to be opportunities there. Go through those doors. Never be too proud to ask for assistance, advice, and help. You'll get it, and you may get it in the form of a gift. Time, effort, support, love, good health, and possibly money. You might feel somebody is going to be there to step up to the plate to support you and help you out in your time of need. Very generous, and you're very humbled by it. However, you could be one, on the other hand, giving to someone else less fortunate who's come to you for help. The Hermit says you're reminiscing, you're reflecting, and you're doing some self-reflection, taking yourself to center, thinking about your future and where it is you want to go. Sometimes you want to put yourself maybe in the company of those who are where you want to be, looking up to them as mentors and getting wise counsel that will allow you to go out there and use that wisdom to your greater good. Excuse me. In the center position, your help, your hurdle, or your challenge, you get the snake. Now, in this particular deck, I like to liken this snake to the Seven of Swords. There's deception here. Somebody here, maybe lurking in the bushes and waiting to come out and strike. Beware of somebody doing that. Somebody could be wanting to ride on your coattails of success, and when they don't get their own way, they're going to want to pick an argument with you. This card is about, beware of the snake. Beware of somebody who's always hiding and you can't trust or believe them. Okay, they're not honest. They're out for their own agenda, but they may want to also pick an argument with you. So beware of that. Walk away and avoid anybody else's drama at all costs. The Lovers comes in, the Hangman comes in, and the Sun comes in. So you will be subjected to making a decision or a choice based on a heart level, an emotional situation. This could be with somebody that you're very close to, your partner in love, somebody that you are very connected with. Take your time, communicate well, and you will make the right choice. Often this card says, let your heart lead your head. The Hangman comes in, and you might be feeling as though time is standing still. You're hanging in limbo. You're wondering, geez, when is this going to happen? When can I get going? However, you just need to be patient. This is a temporary pause. It's only a temporary situation. You don't have to be hanging in limbo for long. She can remove herself from that anytime she wants. So make sure you're prepared, get what you need to know, and then you'll be able to hit the ground running towards that goal. The Sun, best card in the whole deck. Happiness, all over wellness, spiritual, mental, physical, good health. This is the card that says you have a clear sight line now of where you want to go. You can stand and walk in your own spotlight. You're receiving the rewards and the return for your hard work and effort in beautiful good luck. It's a new beginning. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the card, have patience. This something will take time, and don't rush in. So you're going to have to be very patient at this time, and know that whatever you are doing or waiting for will take as much time as it needs to. There is no rushing this, and trying to will only lead you to frustration. So take your time. Don't push anything. Don't force anything. Let the chips fall where they may and go with the flow. The Four of Cups comes in, the Knight of Wands comes in, and the Five of Cups comes in. The Four of Cups is feeling like you're missing out on an opportunity. And you can't see the forest for the trees, because all you're doing is thinking about where you are now and the past. You need to keep your eyes open, forward thinking. Go after what's out there. Keep your options open to things that could be different, that could be a blessing in disguise, and you could lose an opportunity. The Five of Cups says you keep falling prey to thinking about the how comes, the what ifs, and the past. This card says it's over, it's done, it's history. And so just wipe up that spilt milk, my beautiful Capricorns. You've got a prize at the end in sight. Go forward. The Knight of Wands rather comes in, and this is fast-moving energy. You could be changing something on your calendar. There could be something, that you're going to have to adjust your timing with. You could hear about something that comes in. But you're also very strong, and you have the ability to, to move forward and see that things are coming into play here for you. It could be, a quick change that you're going to have to adapt to. You're going to be enthusiastic, though, and you want to go after whatever this opportunity or this change is. You could also be embarking on a brand new, exciting, hot and heavy, passionate relationship. But you are going to be in the company of loyal and helpful friends nonetheless. So it's worth doing. Something's worth doing well, and you'll need to move quickly and act on it. If an opportunity presents itself, don't sit there, because there's always somebody who wants to jump in your seat of success. Coming in at the end of the week, yes, your angel card number. This is 666, yes, and it says creativity. Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. But it's also broken down into a single digit 9, getting close to your goals. Community, creativity, joy, vision, talents. Seeing this angel number is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Do so will boost your self-esteem and sense of confidence. If it does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. So being creative and stepping out of the box, doing things that are new, not in the norm. And, you're going to see that working with others is going to help too. You have a vision. Share that vision and your talents. The Four of Pentacles comes in, the Magician comes in, and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, again, is a new opportunity that's presenting itself. We had the Knight of Wands. Now we have the Page, and the Page is about possibly a career-related message that you're going to be getting. You might be wanting to try something new, and maybe you put out the word that you're looking for a new job, or you want to try something new, and this Page comes in and says, hey, I'm here for you. So you could be doing some creative work. They recommend that you journal or you write. You do some creative writing here when this card comes in. You're being fired up. Your passions and your creativity juices are overflowing. You're totally ready to go, and you shouldn't delay a single day when this opportunity presents itself. The Four of Pentacles says you could be holding on to time, effort, or people or energy, but I always look at it as she's holding on to her purse strings. This is a card of the miser or budgeting. Being careful of your money, not overspending, not going out there and spending your money frivolously, as they say. This is a card that says you want to have something at the end of the day in order to purchase something that you need that's important. You could be juggling your money as well, moving it around in your bank accounts to get the most interest. The Magician comes in and says, wow, you had the dream, you plant the seed, now the universe says, go get it. You've got the resources. Keep your eyes open. Look at the resources you have and the gifts and talents that you can look and use. Utilize them now. Utilize all of those resources, and you will create the magic that you want. The Magician says the universe is provided for you. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, this is your reading for this week, and I think that the truth revealed may have to do with something here, to do with somebody and their dishonesty. However, it could be different for everybody, but the truth is revealed, and now you can move forward and have a breath of relief. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns.